Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. This is a tarot reading for Monday the 11th of October. I'm going to be pulling a card from my Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and I will delve deeper into the message with my Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck. I hope you're well and that you've had a good weekend. Now let's have a look at the energy for today's reading. Alright, so the energy that you have for today is Fertility. It's number 3. Now, this is not a tarot deck, this is an oracle deck. It does have the major arcana, which it is one of those. I will go in detail in a minute for you. It's got the 4 suits, cups, coins, wands and swords, but it goes from 1 to 9, no number 10, and there are no court cards, which is why I don't use it for full readings, I just use it as an oracle. So the card number 3 is the Empress, Fertility. Now number 3 is a number of growth, abundance and obviously fertility, which is a very, very nice energy to have at the beginning of the week. The Empress is a very creative person and she knows what to do to create the abundance. She doesn't need anything, everything is within her reach. So it's a very, very nice energy. Okay, so let's delve into this message in more depth. I'm going to do, as usual, my version of the Gypsy Spread, which is composed of 21 cards, which I like because it is very thorough. And obviously I will explain it to you all as I go. Alright, so what is this period of fertility, growth, abundance, creativity about? So position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5, position 6, and position 7. Alright, okay, so position 1 is about your frame of mind and your attitude. And for this position you get the Hangman, which is a major arcana, you get the 10 of Swords, and you get the King of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, the Hangman can be a card of sacrifice or delays, that kind of thing. And the 10 of Swords, 10 is a completion of something that was painful for you. It could have been, it's all to do with the realm of thoughts and truths and facts. So it could have been something that upset you, but this is the end of it. And the King of Pentacles, King of Coins, someone who is very practical, who knows how to provide stability and safety for himself and his family. And the sex is irrelevant, it could be a woman or a man. And so when I look at these 3 cards together, in position 1, which is to do with your attitude, I think you are fed up of the sacrifice and maybe the delays that you have been experiencing, and you want that stability. You want to provide that kind of stability in your environment. It could also be providing stability into your work life as well, okay? Because coins to do with your physical world. So this is what I'm getting from your attitude position. The second position is the factors that affect your situation. And for this you get the Nine of Wands, you get Justice, which is a major arcana, and you get the Five of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that the Nine of Wands is telling me 9 is a number of achievement. So you've achieved, but it's been hard work and you're tired. Justice is karma, you reap what you sow, that kind of energy. It's a very big energy, life energy, because it's a major arcana. And the Five of Cups, 5 is change and challenges, and you may be feeling inside that you did not reap what you sowed, sorry, excuse my French, because you've worked hard. So these are the factors around you, and it's affecting obviously the situation. I would say you're tired. It's kind of a negative frame of mind that you're in, because you're probably frustrated with the delays and the sacrifices that you've had to make to bring about this growth and abundance that we're talking about. Your third position represents your hopes, your aspirations, and you get the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Now, what I see from all of this, pages are messengers. Wands is the suit of passion and excitement and what drives you, what makes you tick. And the Eight of Wands, number 8 is advancement. The Wands is a fast energy. And the Ten of Cups, 10 is completion, and in the realm of feelings, this is the forever happy card. So what I'm getting from this is that you're hoping that this growth, creativity, or even maybe this is a specific message, fertility can also be pregnancy, and you're hoping that this is going to be a very exciting experience and that it's going to happen really fast, or that you're going to hear soon, and this is going to bring you your forever happy ending. Basically, this is part of your hopes and dreams. The pages, as I said, they convey messages, but it could also be that you're waiting for the results of a pregnancy test, and you're hopeful that it's going to be positive. As I said, this is the pregnancy strand of this reading is for someone specific, but yes, it could be that too. Otherwise, if we're just looking at creating abundance in your life, generally speaking, you're just hoping that you're going to hear news fast, that this is going to be exciting and it's going to bring you your forever after. For your assets in the situation, so you've got the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, I hope you can see it, yeah, and the Six of Swords. Now this is all swords, so obviously this is talking about your thoughts, what's going on in your head, and I think that you've imprisoned yourself in your head. You have a difficult decision to make, and you don't feel that you've got clarity and you've got all the facts, because you see she's blindfolded on 2 cards. You just don't know what to do. But the Six of Swords is telling me that you do have the knowledge. The 6 is creating harmony, it's overcoming challenges, and as you can see, she's moving on with the swords. I hope you can see it, there you go. She's moving on with the swords in the boat. So this is you moving on with that knowledge, that experience, and creating harmony. So in your strong points, it's saying that although you may be feeling like you don't have the clarity, you don't have all the facts, you actually do. And you're going to be moving forward from this place of, you know, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Your next position is something that may be slightly weaker. So you've got, you know, working against you, you've got the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now 4 is a number of strong foundation and stability, Wands being passion, drive, desires. You've worked hard and you've reached that level of stability. It's also the card of happy home, stability at home. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles, 9 being a number of achievement. Pentacles is your physical environment. It means you're standing on your own 2 feet. You've worked hard and you've achieved. This is your personal achievement. It can be to do with work life, home life, anything like that. It's your physical world. But then it's split in between by the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, again, this is a sword energy. This is your thoughts. And so what I'm getting from those cards is if you are too intent on analyzing the situation with thoughts and facts only, you may stand between the place of stability and you achieving what it is that you desire and standing on your own 2 feet. The Queen of Swords, she cuts through lies, which is a very good thing. She's very astute and she's very intelligent. But sometimes when we overthink situations, we actually stand in our own way and we don't move forward because we may be acting from a place of fear. I mean, I know I'm like that. I'm very cerebral. I overanalyze everything I do, and sometimes it just blocks me. It puts me in a standstill and I can't move forward anymore. So this is what this is telling me about when I said these factors could be affecting you negatively. The next position is what's in the immediate future, really immediate, and you get the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hermit. So before I move on to these 3 cards, I wanted to say, because I was thinking about that specific strand to do with the pregnancy maybe, and the possibility of receiving the result, and would it make me happy, you know, is it my forever happiness coming here? You may be worried about the consequences on your everyday life. If it is the pregnancy thing I'm talking about, is this going to affect my independence, you know, and the strong foundation I have at home? This could be you thinking this as well. Okay, but this is in the weak position, so this is something you need to be aware of. Don't allow those thoughts to overrule you, basically. So in the immediate future, the Six of Cups. 6 is the card of number of harmony, overcoming challenges. It's a very positive card. I know some people say it could be someone from the past coming back. I don't really see that in this card. To me, it's just bringing harmony into your emotional life. The Four of Swords, 4 is the number of stability, and it's a really good number for the Swords suit, because most of the energies in the Sword suits are quite challenging, but this is you having stability in your thinking process. You're thinking about things, you're analyzing it, but in a very calm and composed way, which is achieved with the Six of Cups, which is the harmony of feelings. And the Hermit is going inside. So you're basically asking yourself the right questions, you know, if we're talking about the pregnancy thing, you know, is it the right thing for me? But you're analyzing it from a good place rather than a bad place. It could also be that you're going to get counsel or advice from someone else, represented by the Hermit, someone who has wisdom. It could be someone older in your environment, whether at work or whether in your family. And if it's not to do with pregnancy, if it's to do with abundance and improving the growth of a business, or maybe getting a promotion, this person could be pivotal to you getting the answers that you want. Because also, if you look at the Six of Cups, you get the bunny offering a cup to Alice, or Alice is offering the cup to the bunny, depending on how you look at it. So he could be bringing you the wisdom and the counsel that you need in order to make this fertility, growth, abundance happen. And then to close the reading, you have the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the moon. Now, we have two major arcana here. So this is saying to me that this is fated, divinely guided. The Hierophant is a spiritual guide. It could also represent your faith. The moon is about what you cannot see, things that are hidden, because obviously, you know, all you see is the shadows in the night, you don't see clearly. It's about mystery, but it's also trusting your intuition. Having faith in your intuition is what I see with those two cards. And the Eight of Cups, 8 is a number of advancement, and you're basically moving on from those feelings of doubts that you've had, and you are walking towards your wish fulfillment. So this is telling me that if you trust your intuition and you have faith, then you will be able to make those steps and make it happen. Yeah, this is pretty much what I've got. So I think this is a very, very exciting reading, actually. And it's very positive, whether it is to do with growing your business, creating more abundance in all areas of your life, or if you're the lucky person who maybe is expecting or waiting for a pregnancy test. The cards are saying to me that make your decisions trusting your intuition and from your heart place. Oops, sorry. And do not overthink this. You will be fine. I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time on my channel. I really appreciate it. And until next time, au revoir.